Okay, so hi everyone. As you know, recently the Mount Pleasant BTO is going to be launched, and in fact the government has increased supply from 5,000 to 6,000 units. So it is a very attractive location, and price is likely going to be very good as well. But buying into such an area also means that you are likely buying into a prime HDB classification flat. So what's the implication of that? Okay, there are three things that I want to bring to your attention. Firstly is the income. When, let's say you are 28 today, you buy the flat and let's say build for 3 to 5 years, assuming when you are 32, 33 years old, the flat gets built finished, plus 10 years for your holding period for the MOP, you'll be around 43 years old. From there, when you want to exit, the resale buyers for incoming, you'll have an income cap of $14,000. Now this means that the total HDB loan, if they take a HDB loan, the total loan amount that they can get is only around $885,000 thereabout. This means that the purchase price is limited to about 1.1 million. If let's say they want to buy at 1.5 million, they will have to top up 400k in cash, and so on and so forth. And this is not including the buyer's stamp duties or miscellaneous costs that they still need to bear. Now this will seriously limit your buyer pool and the price potential that your flat can actually be sold for in the future. Unless the buyer is willing to pay, it can be harder to exit at a higher price. Number two is the age. Let's say you buy at 18 and by then buy at 28 and by then you are 43, you want to exit. Your loan when you are, let's say in Singapore, you can take until 65 years old generally. When you're 43, your loan quantum would shrink as compared to when you're younger. This means that for a period of 15 years, while you could have taken your capital that you put into the house to go and invest in other properties, let's say a private property, to make a switch in housing every 4 years, switching a total of about 3 years in a 3 times in a span of 15 years. Instead of doing that, right, to grow your capital is actually stuck in your HDB for a period of about 15 years. Until then, you still need to find a suitable buyer who will be willing to pay for a unit at your desired price. Now, thirdly, this brings me to the next point, that is, this move can very well be a capital trap for you. It is a good shelter because the prices are generally more affordable. However, understand that if let's say you are looking to grow your finances, because if you ask me, everybody needs to invest their money in some sort. If you put in cash, you are losing to inflation, so you got to park it somewhere. But if let's say you want to grow your money and you are paying into this HDB that is a prime area, as opposed to putting a private for growth, then it is a capital trap because the money can only grow this much as it is limited by the policies. So before you actually want to proceed with such a BTO in such a prime location, think carefully and determine, is it you want shelter, you don't mind paying, and even if you don't exit with decent growth, you're okay? Or do you want to grow your capital? Because when you enter at 28, exit at 43, your investment horizon is probably half gone already.